What's up guys, welcome back to another Cypher video. Today I have cages for the aggressive Cypher. For the Cypher that wants to go in, that wants to attack, that has to entry frag for the duelist or just has to retake in a 1v5. Let's get right into it with A site. This is a retake cage and you can clear screens. But yeah, I'm just gonna show the lineup. Line up with that line, then crouch down, make sure that you crouch, and then line up the UI, the line between the cage and the camera, like I do here. And then you just jump and center out. The cage should land like this. Touches both walls, no sidelands where enemies can see you from A main or from under rafters, which is great because when you jump and center out like this, it lands when you're right here, activate it, and bam, you're out. Very little time spent waiting. So a very aggressive fast play that you can do. Next, if you want cages that go up like this, what you have to do is line up with this position here in the spawn. Looks straight down, and you can do this while the round is, by round is up. And when the barriers go down, make sure that you've lined up with the red line here, and you can use it as a reference. Pretty easy to remember if you like. You just jump, center out like that, and it should show like that. Basically cuts into the wall, and then you know it's correct. For a main, you don't jump on this one. You just center out, just like that. And yeah, activate, and yeah, cuts into the wall. Very nice. That makes sure there's no sightlines again for the enemies to snipe you. So when you want to push a main, activate the one to the ramp, and when you want to push ramp, activate the one to a main. You don't need both at the same time though. If you have enemies up in tower, they can be problematic. So what you can do to deal with them is stand in this general area, use this general reference point, and jump and send it over. And then you should land there. You can also ping exactly where the smoke landed on the minimap to make sure that you have the right, line up with the crosshair, but it's not needed. Here's what it looks like for the defenders. Pretty difficult to deal with unless they step out, which makes them vulnerable. If you have enemies back in screens and up in tower, and you want to push a main, a great way to do that is line up with the line on the ground, and then where my crosshair is, jump and send it out, and the cage should land like this. Bam. Activate it, cuts into the wall, perfect. But it's a bit empty on the left, so move the crosshair here, use that reference point, exact one, jump and send it out, and it should land on this like small box there. And yeah, activate both, bam. Cover from tower as well as screens. But when you go past the right cage, make sure that you stay close to it unless you want people from towers to see you from above. So yeah, you can also turn around to kill them. Here's what it looks like from screens, for example, and next up from tower. So yeah, very difficult to see you unless they step to the side, but you can see them back, It's a lot. It's not like Omen, but it's something. For mid, just use that general position, general area of aiming towards the door, center out of the jumping, and yeah, pretty simple. For the left side though, you can do a lineup like this. Not very difficult, very easy to line up with the crosshair as well, and you just run past. Nice. Then for B tower, jump and bounce it on the wall there, and this counters enemies that are coming from a defender spawn. Same thing when you're retaking. And if you're attacking from B main, bounce it on the wall, make sure that it touches the edge, and then crouch when you jump up here, because that's a headshot location where enemies kind of fade in, and they'll see you as well, but you'll be disguised. And that's all. Thanks so much for watching. If you want more, let me know in the comments, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.